Right then, folks, when you think of the name Bear Grylls, what comes to mind? I bet you there's a kind of middle-aged man now who scrubs around in the forest, doing survival-y kind of stuff, looking for bugs and grubs and plants to eat. Hopefully, we're going to find something a little bit better than that to eat today. Not with that Bear Grylls, with this Bear Grylls. This is a barbecue restaurant located right here in Taunton, the historic county town of Somerset. We're in the town centre, cricket ground just behind over there. Nice little place, lots of history in Taunton. There's horse racing, there's cricket as well, so if you like your sports, there's cider. Maybe we'll try cider today, who knows. Now this place is all about barbecue food, burgers, hot dogs, that sort of thing. So, shall we get inside and get some food in this belly? Because I haven't had any breakfast and I'm blooming starving. So folks, we have come inside and been seated. Now we're here really early, just as they open on a weekday. So it's not busy at this point. I imagine though, evenings, weekends or whatever, this place will be bouncing. They've been open since 2014 here in this location here in Taunton. And there are now 2 additional ones, I believe. One in Bristol, one in Weston-super-Mare. So if you're down by the seaside, you fancy some barbecue food, they've got you covered down there. The menu here has got all sorts on it. There is a lunch deal menu here as well. This looks incredible value. £9.99. You can get a burger and fries, or a pulled pork roll, or a dog, or some chicken strips, or wings, with a drink for £9.99. And fries. Now, I'm guessing they're going to be sort of slightly smaller versions of things on the main menu, but still, for less than a tenner, I mean, you're going to pay more than that in Burger King, aren't you? Right, this is their main menu. And this is where we're focusing today, not the lunch menu. So burgers all down here, all sorts of different things in there. Hot dogs over here, little bites for kids' menus and stuff from the smoker, and it's all done here on site apparently. Ribs, pulled pork, char-grilled chicken, prawns, mac and cheese, there's steaks. Okay, so for the drinks, can we please get a Sprite Zero for the camera girl? And I'm going to take a Dr. Pepper, please.
Either of those as pints or just as cans?
Just a can is fine for that, thank you. And, I mean, everything sounds incredible. Yes, it's just like, yeah, all of it, please.
All of it, that's
yeah.
the menu, yeah?
But I think the best way to kind of achieve that...
It's barbecue tower.
Let's do that, shall we? And the lunch menu is great value, mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
That for £9.99 is just...
Yeah, just single patty burgers, so it's a bit
Yeah.
smaller than the main ones.
Yeah.
But it's kind of all-inclusive lunch.
That's brilliant. Really, really good. But I'm hungrier than that.
Anything else you guys would like?
Can we get some of the pickles on the side as
so
well?
you can get a small pot of pickles on these.
Oh, do we?
Do you want an extra kind of like larger?
Oh, actually, no, just as it comes in. Yeah, that's perfect. Super job.
Yeah, we need small pickles.
Yeah, we'll always add some on, can't we? Yeah, brilliant.
Everything for you guys.
Yes, thank you. So as you'll have heard there, we have ordered something called the BBQ Tower. Now, this isn't as cheap as the lunch menu, let me tell you. Yeah, that's my bank account having a having a little moment. An alarm going off. I'm spending £55 on the lunch here. Now, this does serve 2, so I don't think it's going to be bad value at all. This barbecue tower, it's got the mini Jack Mac burger, which has got Monterey Jack cheese in it. It's also got a mini bacon cheeseburger, and it's got a full rack of ribs, and pulled pork, and smoked brisket burnt ends, and chicken wings, and bread rolls, onion rings, and a double portion of seasoned French fries. And pickles, apparently, which aren't listed on the menu. So, yeah, there's a lot of food there by the sound of it. Like I say, all done here on site. I'm really looking forward to this. I do like my barbecue food, and I found it a bit of a mixed bag on the channel so far. Some places good, some not so good. Fingers crossed, this is going to be a good one. Oh my goodness, folks. I was expecting a fair amount of food. I have not been disappointed, have I? We have the double portion of fries there. We've got onion rings. Look at the size of them. Bread rolls, corn on the cob, which again wasn't listed on the menu. Some pickles here. And then the main event, we've got the 2 burgers, the ribs, and down here we've got chicken wings, the burnt ends, and the pulled pork. Now, somehow or other, we have got to use these little plates, kiddo, to eat this food. This could get interesting, couldn't it? I think I'm going to need a minute to get set up, get a couple of things sorted out, and we'll get cracking. Okay, folks. Still not quite sure how we're going to do this. I think we're just going to go layer by layer of this stuff. Munch a bit of this as we're going along. Like the fries. Oh, a lovely seasoning on there. Oh, a sort of Cajun seasoning. A little bit of spice in the background, like that. They're obviously expecting us to get in a bit of a mess with this. Because when we sat down, each table setting has got one napkin and one wipe. When they brought this over, they also brought this. We are going to get messy here. So, I'm going to start off with this little tray here. This contains the pulled pork, the burnt ends, and the chicken wings, which have obviously been deep fried to give them a really nice crispy skin. So we got the flat and the drum there together in one piece. Let's give it a try. Camera person is going like this to me. You want a chicken wing, do you? There you go, you try that then. Really nice crispy skin to it. Juicy chicken inside. You can't see this, but she just took a bite of it and went, I think she approves. Chicken coming away from the bone beautifully. That's tasty. It's not got any kind of dressing or anything on there, no buffalo, any of that sort of stuff. It's just the wing. But it works like that. It really does. Right, I'm going to put the bone down here on one of these spare napkins. Well, we've got 4 wings there in total. Onto the pulled pork. And this is just served by itself here. I guess you can load up the fries with it if you want to. Don't know why you'd want to make your fries soggy, but... Oh, yeah, that smells really porky. Really good sweet barbecue flavour in there. Like picking up some apple, which of course is a great flavour, along with pork anyway. But then you've got that little bit of smokiness as well. It's soft. It's unctuous. Oh, that, with some of these pickles in a bread roll, I think that's one of the menu items on the lunch menu. You can't go wrong with that, I don't reckon. Oh, yes, please. Okay, let's come into these burnt ends. And I want to show you, there's quite a good portion of them here. They're not skimping on what they're doing. This whole thing is full up. Here we go. That's the best so far. Are you finished with that bone, are you, kid? I think she liked it. That beef is incredible. That sort of deeper, richer barbecue sauce on there. This is the burnt ends. You've got that little bit of crisp actually around the outside, but inside it is soft, it is tender, and really, really meaty. That's amazing. Oh, I love that. I love that most of all. Moving on to the ribs now, folks. So, whole rack of ribs here. I've cut a couple off. Nice colour to them. Nice looking bark. And again, you've got that lovely contrast in texture. A little bit of crisp on the outside, and then a lovely soft meat inside. And again, a really nice, sweet barbecue glaze on there. And it's pulling away just brilliantly. Similar to the pulled pork. Really nice, juicy, sweet. Are you looking to try one of these as well, kid, are you? Hang on a second then. Oh, unlucky, look. That one's not got so much meat on, but it has got a little handle. Let's go back to this, because there's still some meat left on this. I don't want to waste any of that. That's really tasty. What shall we do next? Well, you can see about the wipes here, why I need them. I'm going to move on and try one of these onion rings, though, as well. Here we go. That's really good. I'm often unimpressed by onion rings. This, obviously, a whole great big piece of onion inside. The batter, super crispy. Well seasoned. And the onion inside is cooked just right. So you've got a sweet, a tiny little bit of bite there to it. It's not slimy, soggy. And I'm sure you can hear this crisp. That batter's insane. Okay. We better move on to the burgers, haven't we? So it's starting to busy up a little bit in here now. We've got people sat right behind us here. More people coming in. Maybe taking advantage of that lunch deal, who knows? We're moving on to these burgers. So we've got what they call their Jack Mac, which has got the Monterey Jack cheese in here. And we've got the bacon cheeseburger. Now I've cut them in half. So you first of all see a cross section. So these are like the sort of small versions of the burgers. If you were ordering the burger from the main menu, obviously you get a double patty and a slightly bigger roll, that sort of thing. This has got pickles, it's got mustard, onions, Monterey Jack cheese. Like a classic American burger. Obviously like the French's mustard, all branded sauces here. There we go. Hellman's mayo, Littleton's favourite. This burger's really good. Nice soft bun. The patty, they are well done. They're not just pink in the middle. And mustard and the pickle and everything in there. It's delicious. We're going to move on to the bacon cheeseburger. So this has got an onion marmalade inside. See that? And again, nice soft sesame seeded bun. None of this brioche nonsense. These guys know what they're doing, don't they? And they can cook bacon properly. Nice crispy bacon. This really is a meat feast, isn't it? And these are mini burgers. They're still pretty decent sized burgers, if I'm honest. And then with all of these sides, all this other meat. Love it. Try the pickles by themselves. Sweet, lightly pickled. Oh, you're after one of them, are you? No patience, some people. What do you think of that pickle? Not bad, huh? Not bad. Right, what haven't we tried? Corn on the cob. Nicely grilled up there, you can see that. Nice charring on the outside of it. Soft, juicy. And do you know what I'm going to do? I opened up one of these bread rolls. I am going to get a little bit of that pulled pork from in here into that bread roll. Here we go. What are you after, little one? You're pointing at something. Tell me what you want. You want your drink? Good Lord. She's supposed to be crew, not me. Well, we're going to go in with some of this pickle in that roll. There we go. House-made pickles as well. pulled pork and pickle sandwich. That'll do me nicely. Sweetness from that pork, a little bit of sourness and sweetness from that pickle. It's a flavour bomb. Everything here is full of flavour. Right, we're going to plough our way through this somehow. It's a really good meal for 2 people, that's for sure. Do you think we're going to need dessert, kiddo? I'm guessing that's a no. That, folks, was Bear Grylls, the barbecue smokehouse place in Taunton, not the guy off the telly who eats bugs. What a great lunch that was. We've actually come away with some takeaway as well. I'm in a car park, I've already put it in the car. Really, really tasty. Absolutely delicious. So much food, we just couldn't finish it, which is why we've got takeaway. Couldn't get through all those ribs. There's still some pulled pork left, there's still a little bit of the brisket left. Made away from all the fries though, kiddo, didn't you? With a bit of help from Dad, obviously. What did that cost us? £55, that barbecue tower. Full rack of ribs, 2 burgers, wings, brisket burnt ends, pulled pork, corn, bread, onion rings, pickles, fries, the works. When you think about it, all of that, £27.50 per head, and you've got to bring an appetite with you, let me tell you, to get through it. I said at the beginning, I haven't had any breakfast. Nor had Littlin. Still couldn't make our way through it, could we? Still couldn't make our way through it. Maybe we need to go and head over there. See the big floodlights there? That's where the cricket ground is. Maybe do a couple of laps around the boundary or something. Work it off. Maybe not, eh? Yeah, £55 for that. £1.90 each for a couple of drinks, a Sprite and a Dr Pepper. Subtotal £58.80. Service charge 10% on top of that. No problem paying that at all. Service in there was really, really friendly. So we've paid £64.68 all together. I think for the amount of food, the quality of food we had, that's good value. That's good value. Now, we were talking at the table, sort of saying, you know, is this the best of everything that you've had? Like, is it the best burger you've ever had? No, not quite. The best ribs you've ever had? Yeah, not quite, but not far off. But when you put it all together into that one package, blooming hell, it's good. And we're going to break with tradition here. The greenager is pretty chatty with the camera. Littlin is not very chatty with the camera. But I'm going to ask her for a score, and I'm going to see if she'll say it out loud. Overall, what is your score, Littlin?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. I think that's a fair score. 9.5 maybe even. Really, really enjoyed it. I love the decor in there. Kind of rustic looking. You know, that's kind of the vibe you want with a place like that, don't you? Barbecue food doesn't want fine dining, does it? You want kind of spit and sawdust surroundings. Yeah, like 9.5. I'm going to give it out of 10. Does it get Greeno's green light? Yes, it does. Am I going to turn up one day at the one in Bristol or Western Supermare, possibly without a camera? Yeah, why not? Why not? Really enjoyed it. Okay, that is going to be it from me for today. I'm full as an egg. Don't forget, click a thumbs up on there for me. What else have you got to do, kiddo? Can you remember anything else they got to do? Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hype if you're on a mobile device, like one of the cool kids. Anything else? Ding your bell for notifications. Come on, kid. Get with the programme. Huh? Not with it today, are you? Too full of barbecue food, I think. Too hot. That's what it is. It is warm today. Right. We're going to be on our merry way. Got some barbecue food to eat for supper later on. And I will see you next time, folks. Bye for now.